My eardrums are gone. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video today. We're heading over to my buddy Elliot's house right now. He has a stupid fast, I believe it's a 2G Eclipse. It's a GSX, so it's all-wheel drive. Basically the grandfather of the Evo, if you guys are familiar with these cars, but I don't even know how much power it makes. I don't know the year of it. I really don't know much about this car, but I've heard from multiple people over the years that this thing is just stupid fast. And we're gonna go find out today. So also, if this is your guys' first time tuning into the channel, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. So anyways, we'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we made it to Elliot's shop here, and he is just putting the final touches on his car because, you know, it was pretty dirty. But this is my first time ever seeing this thing in person, and it looks freaking crazy.
Crazy filthy.
Crazy filthy, he said it. I didn't want to be the one to say it. I'm just kidding. So you welded up this intake manifold yourself, or not? Yeah, turbo manifold?
The exhaust manifold, yeah, yep. I made the exhaust manifold. I did the charge piping, the radiator pipes. The coolant tank, yep, not the radiator, of course.
Yeah, Mishimoto.
Bracketry and stuff like that. The power steering reservoir I did. So some other stuff. The exhaust, of course. Didn't like that, but.
Well, the exhaust just jumps out right here.
That's it.
How do you get this thing inspected?
Very carefully. Take it to Mexico for inspection.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Well, we're in Adams County anyway, so.
Yeah, so we don't have emissions.
No emissions, yeah.
But the cops usually don't care about that anyways. They'll still pull you over and tell you it's illegal.
Knock on wood, I haven't had any issues, but I mean, I don't really.
Yeah, you don't really drive it too much.
It's always broken.
DSMs always break, guys.
That's it. Mostly it's the owners breaking them, not the car's fault, but they do get a bad rap.
Yeah, they definitely do. But I think when one's built to this aspect, it's definitely respectable.
Yeah, as long as you just gotta maintain it and everything. It can't be like a, you know.
Can't be a daily.
Not like this, not this car, but they can be good dailies if you maintain them and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like anything else will.
So what is this Borg Warner turbo?
It's a Borg Warner EFR 9180. It's got the 145 AR divided T4 turbine housing. They rate this one for, it's a 67mm compressor, and they rate this one for 94 pounds a minute, so about 1,000 horsepower is what they rate the turbo for.
Holy, and how much power is this thing making?
I'm not sure right now. It's like an ongoing project, so I haven't gotten it to the dyno yet. But just like the last, messing around doing some pulls and just do a quick like fuel flow calculation, comes out to somewhere in like in the 800 horsepower range at the flywheel. So who knows? Could be a little more, could be a little less. But so not quite there. But that's on 30. Today it's on 34. It's gonna come up to 34 to 35-ish psi, and then by red line it'll be dropping down just a tad.
Jeez.
So it's got more in it.
Yeah, but you don't want to overdo it.
No, it's on a pretty soft tune. I tune it myself. It's on the stock ECU with DSM link. So it's on a pretty soft tune. This is, you know, the putting around town tune.
Did you ever take it to the track before?
Not with this setup. Not with this setup. I had it at the track years ago with an eBay turbo and the stock motor and stuff. This is a 6-bolt motor. It's a 2.3 stroker, built by Jackson Auto Machine down in Hanover, Maryland. And then, so he built the long block and everything. I did everything else, the big installation and everything like that. And then it's also a PPG dog box trans.
Ooh.
So first to fifth. And,
that's not gonna break.
No, they're at 1,000 horsepower, so we should be okay with that.
Yeah.
We should be okay with that.
This thing is completely gutted too, guys. Look at this.
Yeah.
No door panels.
Fiberglass doors.
Fiberglass doors, and what you just said. This is the hatch.
Yep. So the hatch, the doors.
What is
oh my God,
that?
A fast Integra. Put the hood down before you get scared.
I hope my Honda eventually doesn't ever sound like that, because that just sounds like a tin can.
Yeah.
Literally rattling.
Good Lord, dude, stop. Anywho, so the hatch, the doors. Sounds like shit. Those bees are angry inside that coffee can.
Yeah. They really are.
So I forget what we were trying to say here. Oh, so the
hatch,
the doors, and the hood are from Carbonetics. They're all fiberglass pieces. My buddy Jared painted the hatch and the hood, and then I just got done buffing them out because we had to, you know, wet sand them and everything to get them to look decent. So this is actually an Optic Armor rear window in here. So it's Lexan, and I just got done with all that.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Do you plan on going like Lexan windows in the front?
No, not at this time.
Not at the moment.
Because it's mostly, you know, it's mostly a street car. I mean,
not full race car yet, or ever will be.
It'll never be like complete race car because it's just more fun to drive on the street when you want to. It has this Optic Armor coating on it, which is like anti-scratch and everything. Works pretty well, but I don't know. I don't feel like it would be ideal to have, you know, like the windows going up and down and the doors with Lexan. I just think they get scratched up.
Well, yeah, probably get scratched up, and it would just make it a pain.
Yeah. And I think they're like $250 a pop.
Oh yeah, that's expensive.
Not really interested in doing that for scratchy windows.
Yeah.
So, but you know. Yeah, that was definitely interesting because these come oversized. They come pretty curved to shape, but then they come oversized.
So you got to cut them.
You got to cut them down to shape, and then the blackout around there, you have to. It comes with the Optic Armor coating, but you have to sandblast that off in order to get anything to stick, like the glue and stuff. So I had to sandblast that off, tape it off, and then that's primer. Like, so I had to do like all that.
Jeez.
Manually.
Yeah, because I remember when I texted you last weekend, you're like, it's not ready yet. Yeah, you had like 2x4s laying across, like holding it down.
Yeah, I just put the window in, so, but it's a huge pain.
How much weight were you saying this took off? Between the hatch and the window, it used to weigh what, 73 pounds you were saying?
Yeah. The stock hatch and glass was, I think, 73 pounds, and then this fiberglass hatch with the Lexan window, I think it was 23 or 25. Whatever it was, it took off 48 pounds just removing the stock stuff and putting this on. There's a weight difference of 48 pounds, so
That's a big difference.
Oh yeah.
That's a huge difference. And then what you said, the doors are fiberglass as well.
Doors are fiberglass, yep.
And they're not painted yet.
Yeah.
But, and what, I'm guessing you don't know how much weight that's taken off yet?
Carbonetics, their website lists the stock, it says the stock doors weigh 44 pounds. I think that is probably not quite a fair comparison. They list the stock doors as 44 pounds and these doors as 14 pounds. But these, like 14 pounds is bare, like with nothing, no glass, no nothing.
Right, right.
I think the 44 pounds is probably like preloaded with glass and all that. So I would imagine these are like loaded. I would say these are probably 25 pounds or something like that. And so I mean we're still
it's still
like 20 pounds.
Yeah, still enough of weight.
Range. Oh yeah, yeah. And then the hood, I'm not even sure.
Oh yeah, the hood's done too.
Yep.
That thing looks good. You see my reflection in it.
AB version 2 hood. I bought that specifically for the venting in it.
Right, to try to keep the motor cool.
And it works. It works. I'm actually that was money well spent, honestly. So nothing like polishing a turd.
Oh, I'm used to it. I usually drive turds around. I'm buying another turd here soon, so you guys be ready. Drilled and slotted rotors. Got little baby brakes.
Little baby brakes, that's it. Brakes only slow you down, I don't need big ones.
Yeah. No, this thing is loud. Don't scrape it. Okay, cool. No door frames.
You don't need door cards. It's a race card.
This thing's wild. I feel like it has like no doors on it.
No doors. Little joke for the Game of Thrones fans there.
Yeah.
No door. Because they are fiberglass, and when the factory door stops were too stiff for them. So like if you let go of them in the wind, they'll just fold backwards. So
Yeah.
you gotta hold on to them.
Yeah, I see what you're saying with that dog box now.
Yeah.
Thing's just whining.
Yep. Usually I can get smoother and quieter shifts, but with this being a new clutch, the flywheel's 4 pounds heavier, so it doesn't react like I'm used to exactly. So just something you just have to get used to a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It works well when you're beating the shit out of it.
Oh, your what? Boost gauges, oil temp, or
Yep. Fuel pressure, oil temp around the outside, pressure on the middle, and then this is a boost gauge and controller and AFR. So AFR is small in the top there, and then boost and vacuum big.
But you said it set to like what, 34 pounds right now?
Yeah, I made a log earlier. It was peaking at about 35 pounds, and then it'll come back down to about 33, 32, 33. 8K red line.
8K red line.
Yep, 2-3 stroker, so that's about the limit.
Well, whenever he rips on it, I'm probably gonna myself. I did wake up this morning with diarrhea.
That's gonna be a problem. I don't have a big enough rag.
Yeah. Alright guys, first rip. Here we go. Wow. That was rowdy as oh my god, I wish you guys could have saw my face. have fun with. God. So why a DSM? How long have you had this car? What year is it? Because I haven't even asked those questions yet, and I kept forgetting to.
So this is a 95 GSX. It does have a 6-bolt in it from an early 92. And I have had it since 2009, April of 2009 as a matter of fact.
So 11 years.
11 years, so.
Did you buy it with any kind of build on it, or did you just buy it completely stock?
It wasn't completely stock, but it had a motor that the guy had spun. I got it off my buddy actually, but it had spun. I think all but one bearing was completely trashed. So my Talon, I had a Talon 95, but it was front wheel drive. I had that. And
Weren't those the TSIs?
It's a TSI, yep. So turbo front wheel drive, and I got rear-ended in that thing, and they totaled it. So I ended up getting this off of my buddy because he had blown the motor and it was just sitting for I don't know, like at least a year. So I got this off of him and threw that motor out and put the stock motor from the Talon in it. And you know, that thing should have been making over 400 at the flywheel when I pulled it out. It had a eBay turbo and meth injection and stuff, so it was a total mess. But it was fun. It was fun till I pulled it out.
So basically, after you had the Talon, you were like, "Oh, now I gotta get the all-wheel drive GSX."
Yeah, all-wheel drive is definitely nice. So the Talon was on a 14B, and that couldn't even put the power down in first gear, just with that little stupid thing. So all-wheel drive is definitely nice, but this kind of like, it was just in my backyard, and I knew I could snap it up for a good price. So it kind of worked out. It really did. The body's in good shape. There's no strut tower rust or anything. There's no. The rear subframe's a little chewy, but I don't care. That's coming out. Yeah, hopefully later this year. I have there's a Volt Metalcraft tubular rear subframe that I have. You know, it's on order or whatever. He's backed up. He stays super busy. Makes really nice stuff, that guy. But so we'll get that subframe out of here, and that'll be
Out with the old in with the new.
That's it. Out with the old in with the new. This way, I'm not twisting the rear end out of it.
Yeah.
Came off. I was like,
That was insane. I watched the speedometer go from like 60 to like 100, like that.
that pull felt better for whatever reason than the first one we did.
Yeah, that definitely
so
did.
I don't know what was happening the first time, but that pull felt much smoother and much better. Like
Oh yeah, that thing pulled.
Unless you want me to rip on her here.
Yeah, you can if you want.